Hey, welcome back to smirconish.com. This is the editor's report, and I'm your editor, Gili. So, like always, I'm going to highlight a few of the critical thinking essays on the website that I think are really interesting and are really contributing a lot to the national dialogue and are really relevant right now. So, unfortunately, there was another mass shooting this past weekend, and so I really wanted to publish a few essays that had to do with the gun debate and the gun discussion. So, first off, we have Steve Boyle's essay titled Why We Will Never Get Expanded Background Checks. Steve is a retired wireless executive, and in his essay, he dives deeper into why politicians can't agree on reasonable gun control measures. Next, we have Miles Zaremski's essay titled There Are No More Excuses Against Gun Control. Miles is a healthcare attorney, and in his essay, he argues that putting reasonable borders around and practical application on the Second Amendment would profoundly benefit American society. Up next, we have David Zonka's essay titled Civilians Don't Need Machine Guns. David has been a vice president for several Fortune 500 companies, and in his essay, he discusses his support for responsible gun use, yet argues that certain automatic and semi-automatic guns shouldn't be available for the general public. Lastly, we have Jim Rohr's essay titled Stop the Arguing, Solve the Shooting. Jim is a retired businessman, and in his essay, he's worried about the state of the gun debate. He argues that Americans are hung up on the debate instead of on doing something about it. We also have some interesting pieces about what is happening in the nation's capital lately: Ukraine, whistleblower scandal, impeachment, like Sean Young's essay titled Democrats Risk a Pyrrhic Victory, or Buckley Brinkman's essay titled Where Do We Draw the Line? Lastly, this past week, I publicized my first essay titled Let's Make Media Better, where I outlined my goals for the website as the editor of smirconish.com. But I also kind of looked at it through a wider angle of media, what's wrong with the media right now, and why the consumers of media aren't actually getting proper representation in the media that they're consuming. So check all those really great critical thinking pieces out on the website. And of course, do not forget to send in essays if you have an idea, if you have an independent thought. We really encourage you to submit essays to editor@smirconish.com. Anyone could submit an essay, and I will work with you to get it publicized. So keep sending in those great submissions, and don't forget to keep thinking critically. See you next time.